Menu. Profile list.
Oh, and welcome to the stream. Hopefully we are actually streaming now. I had a problem with my audio, as is usually the case. You know, if you come in onto a Blind Flight Simmer stream, yeah, expect there to be problems with the audio because A, we have a rubbish headset, and B, we have OBS, which finds it convenient to change the microphone to disabled every single time I go out of OBS. It changes it. So there's really nothing I can do, but you know, I just have to click stop streaming and sort it out. So what we're going to do is take the Dash 8 to Cardiff on Eurofly, a very quick stream. So yeah, I'm going to try and make this as quickly as possible. Like I was saying earlier, but we just had the music on Eurofly. Yes, I try Eurofly. I mean, I haven't done it in a while, and a lot of you know I don't particularly like Eurofly. I don't think it compares at all to a lot of other simulators, but it has its merits. It has things that are good about it, and I will fly with it from time to time. You know, yeah, the flight model isn't great. Yeah, ATC isn't great, and the weather's not great on it. But the only thing is, it does let me fly the plane manually, so I can have a bit of a fly, you know, on my own with it, without having to use autopilots, without having to use systems to fly the plane. I can actually fly it, and secondly, it's a bit more relaxed, and we can easily fly from place to place and have a bit of a tour. You know, it's a bit easier to do that with FSX Pilot. You know, it's great and the sounds are great and it's more immersive, but sometimes you enter problems. Sometimes something goes wrong, or you know, oh, FSX Pilot's not flying the plane properly. So it does have its good points. Eurofly. Right, I'm just going to tweet the link and then we will actually get going. We'll have to get the plane set up. I'm going to use my joystick, so I have throttle control. And I have pitch control. I'm just going to check actually the throttle is all the way back. We don't want the throttle going to full as soon as we start the engines. Right, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're going to use the Dash 8. This is my modded Dash 8 that I made on Eurofly. Of course, if you want to download it, there should be a link on Audio Games on the one of the Eurofly forums. I'm DJKW25 on there. You should be able to find it on there. If you can't, feel free to comment on one of these videos, or you can contact me at b_flightsimmer on Twitter. And if you know, if you can't find it and you do want it for Eurofly, then that's it's absolutely fine for you to come and mention it to me, and I will get a link sorted for you. Right, let's get moving. Let's kill NVDA, shall we? Now, what did I call the aircraft? That's it.
DHC8-400 mod. Set frequency.
Right, we're currently in Ireland, so actually I didn't decide where I was going to fly it from, and I think we're in Dublin actually, are we?
Ireland. Dublin.
Yeah, okay, let's go from Dublin. Why not? Because you know what, there's no problem with that, and we don't just want to fly from the UK all the time. We'll go from Ireland. Just going to check my joystick's working. Yes, it is. The way I have my joystick set up, I have throttle on the left hand side so I can move the lever. I also have a stick on the right which has various buttons on it, which I can kind of remember what they do, but not quite. I need to revise that. Then I have 4 buttons going along the bottom which do various things. I think the first one is altitude, the second one is speed, the third one is heading, and the fourth one is the N key, which will do destinations and things. Feel free to go in the live chat. I am on the live chat, so comment about anything you want on there and I will look. Okay, let's set this up first with our destination. So we're going to go, it's not in England, is it? Wales, Cardiff. Okay, that's 300, 27 minutes, that's nice. It's not too bad. Right, 118.5, there we go. 6326. I hope this takeoff goes okay because I'm using a joystick, because I'm not so good at those takeoffs. You have to have the throttle forward, then pull the throttle back so you don't keep gaining speed when you lift off, because obviously Eurofly's speed thing, if you over the speed limit, this plane explodes. Make sure your nose angle isn't too much. Yeah. Actually, one of those buttons that said 0 might be nose angle. Yeah, I think I have them set up on my joystick. I set this up ages ago. One of them is speed, one is altitude, one is nose angle, and one is the N key. Yeah, I set them up like that because I wanted to be able to get information. Right, we're 45 passengers. Let's close the doors. Right, now we need to see how much fuel. So it's 300 kilometers. Let's load. Let's load 1,000. Let's see what our current range is. 305. So let's add about another 600 litres, shall we? That should keep us in the margin of error. That way we have a little bit of leeway there if we have to do a couple of go-arounds, or we have to just kind of do something like that. Welcome aboard, Munchkins. You're the only one on board at the moment. We have 45 passengers on here, but okay. Alright, we are ready at the moment. Obviously there's no pictures for people who can see this, but whatever. We're just going to go with it. Let's get the engine started.
Ready.
Now you can probably hear them more if you've got headphones on. Right, I'm going to do seatbelt signs. Let's get clearance. Alright, we will wait a second. And for people who are interested, I'm still using my iPod Touch, which is, as we found out, slower. But my iPhone 8 Plus has come today. Finally arrived after waiting ages for it. Well, you know, not waiting ages after we ordered it. I've waited ages since it's come out. I've been desperate to have one, and we ordered it a couple of days ago, and it arrived today. So that was pretty great, to be honest, that it came so early. I just need to get it all set up and everything. Right. A1. So let's disconnect the brakes. Start moving forward, shall we?
So we're 4 November Charlie, 865, flight level 120, yes,
59.
Right, let's taxi to the runway at 59. It's going to be a long taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard a Eurofly aircraft. We will be taking off in a few minutes. Please fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
Right, is that A1?
1.
Oh no, that's 1. Okay, we're going to have to taxi past all these.
22.
Okay, let's increase our speed again to what it was. There we go. Just continue the taxi.
Yeah, we usually shoot the runways right
because we have to get past runway 2.
It's been about a half hour. But the boys left about a half hour ago if you just start the engine unable.
2.
Okay.
So 45 through left line of noise, just a minute in position before we turn those for an aircraft book apparel.
So it'll be 3 next, and then we will be out the right one way.
3.
There's 3 on the left. Right, I'm going to do a quick throttle test here. Oh, there's A1 actually, I'm not going to do that.
50/0. A1.
Yeah, alright then.
27/0. A1/.
Rescind our takeoff clearance if you want to. But
A1.
we will get it back in a minute. Okay.
A1.
So we need to check a few things first.
Pre-flight. A1. Start. Range. Current takeoff speed.
So takeoff
A1.
speed.
Current
What did that say? 183.
183. A1.
183. Right, perfect. Flaps.
Done.
A1.
Set. Right, we can look here. This is not going to be easy. I'm doing a
A1.
joystick takeoff. If we crash, well, I
A1.
will quickly revert to keyboard control if I'm struggling.
A1.
Here we go. There's my speed.
24, 0.
Roger that. Springbok 203, heavy
I'm
bird.
going to attempt to
A1.
rotate at the takeoff speed.
64, 73, 85,
Monitoring the
95,
speed.
105,
Uniform contact. Dublin
123, 140, 157.
Right, it's rotate.
102,
Right, airborne. Throttle stable. Flaps in gear.
200, 209,
Off.
About the right speed, bit over there.
184,
Yeah, that's right, 184.
100,
Take off successful.
Okay, let's gain a bit of speed. Throttle is about midway at the moment.
Radar 850 November, pick up to left on the chemical 70. 1938 Alpha Charlie, can turn left.
Right, let's set the altitude to 500
500,
and
15,
15. Okay, that's a good
15,
climb rate.
206,
Just increase that a bit.
291 crosswind.
Right, let's go
133 left.
133 left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Couple to the left. Right, I was just doing shift left arrow, which turns the plane off to the left course. Could have done auto nav, but I'm not going to make it easy. I'm going to try and hand flyers across. So I shouldn't have used auto altitude actually, but whatever. Right, so I have speed.
501,
Oh no, that's altitude. That's altitude 501 meters.
323,
323 is our speed. And that's it. That is
0,
During the flight,
0.
our
What's
staff
that?
will be regularly
Oh, that's the nose angle.
through the aisles.
one left on
So please
100,
And one
get
left, that is
If
N.
you would like to ask a question or need
Inches off
We
just
wish you a
a little
pleasant
bit.
flight.
Okay, yeah, we're pretty much. Climb and maintain. Right, let's just. I'm just trying to sort out all my wires here anyway. Let's climb and maintain.
19,
Let's decrease that nose angle a bit. That's,
12,
yeah, that'll do.
Attention, you're entering the
Let's
turbulence.
increase our speed a bit.
575 inch towards short stop, running 79 Juliet, Juliet. Up there, 467 from contact, Scottish 1
Okay, let's throttle there. Back a bit.
442,
There we go.
Flyer 905 Echoes, and altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1015. And altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1015, fly at 95 Echoes.
These are the majestic sounds actually. Well, they're not the majestic sounds, but they're from the majestic sounds. Munchkins, it's a blank screen. Yeah, it is Eurofly, so it's supposed to be a blank screen. There is no, not supposed to be any video. So just sit back with some headphones on, and you should be able to hear us fly along.
Irish Sea and St. George's Channel.
Hello, Grandad there in the chat. Welcome on board from Munchkins. Yeah, we have 2 people on board right now. Right, I don't know if the sounds are loud enough for the engines. They're probably not, but I can't really make them any louder. So we're just going to deal with it now, and I'll see if I can amplify them for the next flight in this Dash 8. But they're not too bad. Right, I'm increasing to full power here.
595,
595, let's just, is that full power?
587, 600 crosswind,
Oh, no, it's not.
613,
Oh no, it's definitely not. Gaining some nice power here.
650 crosswind,
Right, 650, so let's just bring the throttle down a little bit.
620, Europe, Ireland, 630 crosswind,
630. Right, and I'm going to just...
2,200.
Right, we're climbing still nicely. Some pretty rubbish weather right around here. We're currently over Leinster right now.
Irish Sea and St. George's
Now we're back
Channel.
over the Irish and St George's Channel.
168 Echo, contact over 129 at 175, goodbye. 175, come off, 168 Echo, bye-bye.
England are through to the World Cup actually, and guess where the World Cup is? In Qatar. And before the World Cup starts, I'll do a flight over there in real time. That will take a long time, but I will do it. And we will, that will be a long stream, of course. Right, we'll do seatbelt signs off now. Anyway, right, what's...
3,001.
Okay, we're just a little bit above our assigned altitude. What did it say?
737, climb and maintain 3,000. SQ 737, continue on your present course at altitude.
Right, I should be flying this with the joystick really, but I'm using the keyboard, I'm cheating. Stabilise, okay, there we go. Right, there we go.
SQ 737, climb and maintain 6,000.
6,000, right, let's pull the nose off the aircraft, pull back on the stick there. Right, that's a good nose angle, 15. I'm going to cheat now and put auto nav on, just because we don't need to make any turns, so there's no point. I can't fly it manually anyway at this point. Not even if I wanted to.
Localize on way 28.
Let's try for some music, shall we?
Approach at max speed, just speed 160 or so.
Taskbar. Menu. Declan Web unknown. Declan Web. Items view list. Music. Music. MCS music. Items view selected. MCS music. Eurofly 01 Eurofly.
129,375, Silver 84, that's on your thanks, bye.
Late flight Yankee Mike, contact Shanna 124.
Older user action history. DM600 speed or DM speed. Uncom troubleshoot unknown. Volume mid news dialog NVDA active news dialog SO copyright sounds 31st 28. Date. 9 10 9 10. Application C / program files. Toyota Key United Kingdom.
Oops, I accidentally
Toyota
clicked
Key Eurofly 01
L1.
column MCS music 01 column 3 MCS music application MCS Toyota Key Eurofly 01 Eurofly.
There we go. Altitude. Yeah, we're not quite yet. 6,000. Right, I'm really hoping this headset isn't going to mess up as well during this, because like I've said before, it's just... Right, we're almost... Right, we've left Irish airspace there, or Irish airport airspace. Yeah, I'm really hoping, because we've had real problems with it, I know, with it coming out and the audio messing up, and yeah, this headset generally only frequency. 3
9 3 1
0.3. Yeah, this headset generally is just not a very good thing. It works and it's okay, but yeah, the USB thing keeps popping out, which keeps making the audio go funny. So if you lose me, that's why. But we are doing our best here, and it's coping okay today. Let's just make sure.
6,400 minus 2. Minus 14.
We've gone way over our assigned altitude.
Minus 14.
Let's get down a bit.
650 crosswind. 6,311.
Right, also our speed's gone way up.
6,234.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
Let me just see.
650 crosswind from left.
Oops, okay.
NVDA
Let's
exit.
there.
5,900.
Let's pull up a bit there.
160. 500.
Inch our speed back just a little bit.
637. 636.
Right, that's good about there. Yeah, okay, we'll just stay fast.
234 kilometers Cardiff.
See, 22 minutes to Cardiff. And we're at a good altitude here, so... We're good. Shall we order a drink actually?
What would you like?
White coffee.
If anyone can see the screen, they'll be able to see the list come up of drinks we can have. We've got white coffee, black coffee, milk chocolate coffee, chocolate, cappuccino, espresso, latte macchiato, macchiato or something, cola. We will go for
White coffee. Milk
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
chocolate.
This will take a moment.
0.
Go on then, go and get us a drink. Let's see, my throttle's on about 60% there for the joystick, and we're nice and level. You can hear her bringing that drink.
Here you are, your chocolate.
Chocolate, let's drink it. Right, we drank that quickly. Do a fuel check.
1,295.
1,295 fuel.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are comfortable and happy with our services. We are now flying over the sea. The weather outside is very nice and you can enjoy a nice view of the blue waters.
Oh, okay. As I said the very first time I heard that announcement, well, I can't, so shut up. You don't have to put your seatbelt on quite yet, Grandad. You're alright with your seatbelt. We're seatbelt signs are off currently. We're in cruise. Yeah, hello, Sunnyside. Headings from Dublin to Cardiff. A short flight today, and there's no video unfortunately for you because it's the audio only simulator, but you can at least listen. And yeah, we have about 192 kilometres, Cardiff 18 minutes left. So we don't need to start a descent yet, we're fine. And don't forget the stream at the weekend is going to be FSX. It's going to be taking the 747 to Gibraltar in Spain. As I was originally going to do a couple of weeks ago in the 767, but unfortunately that flight didn't work out because RIP wasn't working. But this time we're going to do it, and we're taking the one that everyone wants to see, the 74. On FSX, of course. Oh, I hope it will be Sunnyside. A smooth and safe landing. Now, I do prefer this simulator, Eurofly, for flights where I want to sort of interact with the live chat a bit more. I think it's a lot easier.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
Turbulence there. It's not terrible though, so everyone can keep the seatbelts off for now. 45 people on board, apparently. What's this aircraft's capacity? Let me check.
Flight. Pilot DH number of seats.
So we have number of
71.
seats 71
Number of
and number of passengers
45.
45. So we're not even full today.
Flying through clouds.
Let's see where we are, shall we?
Irish Sea and
Oh,
St.
we're over the
George's
St.
Channel.
George's Channel. I have to fly over this to get back across to Wales. Oh, alright. Grandad, my mistake. It is, yes. Yes, it's English in Spain, yeah. I'm sure they would like to own it, yeah. Well, we're flying there anyway. Interesting approach. They have quite a short runway, and it's intersected by a road, I think, or there's roads nearby, something like that. So we'll see how it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we may start to experience
Oh,
increased
turbulence coming up. Seatbelt
For
signs
your
on.
safety, please fasten your seatbelts. Thank you. Done. Attention, you're entering the turbulence. Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
Turbulent around here. How long have I? How much time do I have in this aircraft? Let's see.
Last seats. Current 16 to 106 total 455 minutes.
Oh, not a lot at all actually. 55
Attention, you're entering the
minutes.
turbulence.
This particular aircraft I've only ever flown 55 minutes. Okay. Interesting.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
And let me see how many hours I have on this simulator, this particular one.
Pilot logbook. Name. Inu. Summary.
I have,
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
Assigned total.
I can tell you actually, total, let me have a look.
KM. 230 time. 188 hours.
188 hours,
You're entering
15
the
minutes
turbulence.
of flying time on this particular simulator, not on FSX, this is the audio
Successful
one.
takeoffs.
Successful takeoffs,
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
458.
Successful crashes. Longest flight.
There's a lot of crashes
Attention,
that I've
you're
had
entering the
on here,
turbulence.
this statistics, but that's just when I've been messing around. My longest flight
KM. 5,000
was 7
7
hours
Attention, you're
and
entering the
16
turbulence.
minutes. I think that must have been a crossing the Atlantic
The
flight.
most commonly used aircraft.
Most commonly used aircraft,
747
Boeing
miles.
Attention, you're
747.
entering the turbulence.
Assigned flights.
Okay, that's it. So 188 hours. Oh, that's not much by a real airline captain
Ladies
status,
and
but
gentlemen,
we
now
are
leaving the area
yeah,
of the
to fly on here for 180 hours is
fasten your
crazy.
seatbelts.
Right, we'll switch those seatbelt signs
Ladies and
off.
gentlemen, the captain has informed us that we are entering stormy area.
Oh, it's another stormy
For
area.
your
Switching back
safety,
on.
we ask that you remain in the seat and fasten your seatbelts.
Done.
Thank you.
Flying through clouds.
Entering the stormy area now. There's some rain coming on the aircraft. Dear me, that's not good weather. Right, see how far we are now. We are 134 kilometres, 12 minutes to Cardiff. Right, we're still okay at the current altitude because we don't have to descend a lot. This is a low flying aircraft and it's easy. We'll just get it down a bit later on. Yeah, there's some real rain coming on this aircraft.
Rain, windy,
Rain, windy.
147 kilometers per hour. You are in the clouds.
Okay, we're in the clouds. Are we on the right frequency, by the way?
130.3.
Yeah, we are 130.3. Whoa, okay. And weather.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
Turbulence. Right, I've planned, so... Oh, is that thunder? Wow.
5,780.
Right. In fact, it's pushing us down towards the ground a bit, actually. If you can see our altitude has dropped a tiny bit, but we're fine. Right, so I'll plan the descent from here. We'll start a nice descent about 80 kilometres out, we'll be fine. Wow.
Storm windy.
Storm windy.
147 kilometers per hour. You are in the clouds.
Okay, yeah, right, this is some bad weather going on here. Oh, are we out of
You're
it?
entering the
Okay, well
turbulence.
the rain sound has stopped.
Out of clouds. We have passed the storm.
Yay.
Now relax and enjoy the
Seatbelt
rest
signs
of
off.
Off.
Now relax until we hit some more turbulence in a minute, yeah.
Flying through clouds.
UK Wales County.
Right, we're in to Wales, just literally entered
the
it.
airspace of a new state. Identify
Enter the new
yourself.
airspace of a new state, identify yourself,
Identification
there you
confirmed.
go.
Welcome and continue in your present course.
If people are watching this video actually, you can contact me on Twitter like I said before at _flightsim. If you have any suggestions of flights or aircraft you want me to fly on Eurofly, I'll definitely do it, or FSX. If you want me to do a sort of like a flight on Eurofly where I just fly around like I'm doing a bit now, it's a bit more laid back, that's fine, we can do one on FSX as well, whatever. You know, I have pretty much every aircraft on Eurofly you could possibly need. FSX I have nearly, all exactly the same, nearly, pretty much. It's a bit more difficult to get them for FSX, but I pretty much have them all. And yeah, most of them fly okay, so we should be
Ladies
fine
and
to do
gentlemen,
that.
I would like to inform you that we've crossed to European airspace. We wish you a pleasant flight.
That's a bug when it says we have crossed into European airspace. Basically, if you fly in if you're flying in Europe and you cross over some sea and you go into another place in Europe after you've gone over the sea, it says we've gone into European airspace because it thinks you've entered it. And I personally think it shouldn't do that. I think it should only do that if you've entered a new continent, not like if you've been in Europe already before. But okay. See how far we are.
101 kilometers.
101.
9 minutes.
Nice. Yeah, we'll be good.
Shire.
Alright, I'm just going to pay attention to our distance in a minute because we need to make sure we start a gradual descent just to keep on track. We will go for a pretty visual approach onto this runway. I mean, obviously there isn't visual and ILS on here, but we could do automated or visual. We'll go for visual. Which probably means I should do auto nav off.
Automatic navigation off.
Okay, let's go for this approach.
90 kilometers.
90. Right, we'll keep a tab on that. We are not too far off from starting the descent. Try and fly this with a joystick, the approach, if possible. What tell me that?
84 kilometers, Cardiff, 7 minutes.
Right, okay, I worked out what a button is. Which button's control on the joystick? It's the trigger. I hope I did this approach properly. I haven't flown with the joystick in just such a long time. Okay, hopefully we'll be fine. Fuel.
850 852.
852, yeah, we'll be fine. Right, let's start the descent. Push the stick forward a bit.
-7.
Flying through clouds.
-7, I'll just nudge it.
-3. -7.
There we go.
-5.
-5, that's a good descent, mate. And we'll keep this speed for now. If I think we're dropping too quickly, we can adjust. Right, we'll go. Seatbelt signs on. Get your seatbelts on, everyone. We're coming in for the descent.
Done.
Fold your table trays away. Drink all your drinks. Whatever you had. This is the last stop. I'm not going anywhere else after this. So a nice short video. Right. 74 away. Altitude is... it always gives it in meters on here. I should give it in feet really. We're about 16,000 feet. Usually it's just times the meters by 3 to work out what it is by feet. It's not exactly accurate, but to give you an idea.
Out of clouds.
So we'll make sure our speed is under control about 30 away, but we don't need to reduce it yet.
66 kil 5,083.
Yeah, we're definitely good for altitude. Nice descent profile going on.
Flying through clouds.
kilometers.
58.
4,734.
Yep, nice. Yeah, we should be alright for the descent profile.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
You have entered the airspace of a new airport. Squawk 2458.
2458.
Identification
Is that
confirmed.
Cardiff?
SK737.
Yep, we're in Cardiff
This
airspace.
is your destination airport. Descend to 100, then contact tower to request landing clearance at 2 kilometers from the airport.
Yeah.
4,100.
Right, I'm going to increase our descent profile a little bit.
Please fasten your seatbelts, set your seats to an upright position, and close the tables in front of you. Thank you.
There you go, that's what we have to do. Right, let me just check distance. 44. Actually, yeah, we can decrease that a bit. Yeah, we were fine on the descent rate we were before. That was me just being a bit over the top of the descent rate. We're fine.
498 Yankee, Yankee, it's your main east approach, and when clear approach, clear for research, please. Okay,
Out of clouds.
Okay.
Fire
Fine, what's the speed?
632.
632, okay.
38 kilometers.
493, 8 up to Charlie, you can turn left, turn to Panthers, all of LA 4 for your short.
Let's pull the speed back, shall we, to about 550.
600, 509, 507, 560, 565, 565, tail
5600,
48.
just back there. We have a tailwind as well.
548.
Yeah, let's do it right.
33.
33.
3,397.
Yeah.
4 Hotel Victor, turn left track to
Regent County Borough.
Should be fine.
Thank you, Roger. Thank you. Continue your repairs to the south of the river lifting to Palmerstown roundabout. Please report there in sight.
I'll tell you what, we will.
entering the turbulence.
Ryanair 850 November, descend altitude.
Okay, I went out the window by mistake there. Just go back.
Taskbar. Test of no copy eurofly 01 copy eurofly. NVDA met exit exit.
3,100.
Okay, we're at about 9,000 feet. We probably need to increase that descent maybe a little bit.
-7.
Okay, yeah, let's just do that now.
26.
26 away. Let me check our landing speed.
Range. Take off. Current landing airspeed. 182 kilometers.
182 kilometers per hour.
Ryanair runway 28, miles clear,
Turn the music down a bit for the approach actually.
line up runway 28.
Taskbar. Start run user exit radio use VM6 meters. Context levels open button. Volume mute dialog NVD mute dialog test of no copy 9876543. Application C/program eurofly 01 euro NVDA exit exit.
Perfect.
2,600.
Yeah, we're looking good on the altitude.
20 kilometers.
20 kilometers away. Right, I know we need to reduce the speed, so we will do that in a minute. But let's start now. Let's bring it down in a bit, in bits here.
528, 500, 509, 400, 400,
Stop there, stop there.
483
Yeah,
cross
we're good
right.
there for now.
I'll just go for it. We just a minute or so. Just in and out. Minutes to one, Roger. One rolling, one more to go. I should be able to get you on there. 36 runway Yankee, turn left, heading 310, clear 9 at approach runway 28,
Sixteen.
16, right, let's get that throttle going back. And check on our altitude.
2,100.
Yeah, it's 2,000, okay, we'll be just about okay for our altitude.
406.
Let's watch that speed go back.
380 slash 300.
380.
360
There we
slash
go,
300.
360, you can see it's going back.
328.
Okay, we just lost some audio. Hopefully that's still going to keep working.
250 slash 237 slash
Keep the speed there for now. 218, 12,
19, 11.
and okay, we're still descending okay. Hopefully we still have audio. I'm really hoping we still have audio. Yeah, we still do. This headset is very unreliable, I don't trust it at all.
Flyer 9 or 5.
Okay, we're still okay though.
11 kilometers.
Away.
218
Speed's
tails.
looking good, almost to land speed. We'll reduce it a bit more.
1,762.
Altitude is looking okay. We're a little bit high. A little bit. Let's just check where we are.
10 left.
10 left. Wow, let's
Ryanair 770 Bravo.
let's go to minus 13. We are descending a bit, but we need to just get right. Right, we're okay.
9.7.
9.7 away. Altitude.
1,601.
Okay. Okay, right, yeah, we'll lose some altitude, I think. We have time. It's a bit of a battle getting this thing down. It doesn't like to go down, I can say that. But we are going to get it down.
Air 7H, Juliet, Atlantic, clear 9 at approach runway 28, 40.
Oh, another aircraft going right across the front of us.
8.0.
8.0.
1,406.
Yeah, 1,400. Yeah, we are going to get down. We're slowly coming down. Right, we just have to reduce the speed a little bit.
6.28. 1,199.
You are coming down whether you like it or not. Dash 8, so you will come down. Come on. I'm not doing a go around, so come on.
Take off runway 28, 4, 6 off. Line up,
3.5.
3.5.
914.
Wow, we're high. Okay, come on, aircraft. Let's increase. I'm increasing the descent rate to what is feasible, but we may have to do a go around here. So we're a bit high. We'll see.
2.6.
Tell you what, let's throw out the gear.
766.
Right, we might be able to make it just.
Done.
Reduce that speed.
-20. 211 crosswind. 201/100. 186 cross. 184 cross.
Right, it's a good speed.
SK737, this is the control tower. We are experiencing heavy traffic and do not have any available runways. Please stand by.
Well, that's alright, because we aren't ready.
SK737, you are cleared to land. I repeat, you are cleared to land.
Okay, clear to land.
440.
If we can actually get this thing to come down. Come on!
382. 0.4.
We might just make it. I don't think we're going to make it though.
318.
Ugh. No, alright, okay, you know what, we're just going to go around here.
Bristol Channel.
Request cancelled. Continue your flight.
-9. 3.
Right, going around. That's annoying.
SK737, descend to 100.
5.
Right, let's keep the,
-5.
let's keep
Minus
the,
the 208.
yeah, let's keep that.
-7.
Okay, we're just gonna,
-4.
don't worry, we'll get down, it's just we have to
1.80.
fly away a bit. Yeah, we had to do a go around there, I had no choice, we were way too high.
270 crosswind.
Right, let's reduce that speed again.
233/231.
Let's leave that speed at 200.
213 crosswind. 211 slap. 201 crosswind.
Right, there we go.
3 point.
Right, let's turn back around.
177 left.
SK737, continue on your present course and altitude.
0.
Let's leave that in a slight descent.
178 left on 313.
Right, let's make a big left turn back round to the airport and see if we can. Now we're lower.
143.
Yeah, that's looking better for altitude already. Flaps.
4.5.
Okay, we have a bit of a way to go now, but we are turning back towards it.
99, 96 right on 317. 116.
No, come off to the right.
120.
I'm just messing around here with the aircraft. We're trying to get back on course.
85.
There we go, coming back off to the right.
73 right on 325.
There we go, that's better.
304, they're saying it's about 737 departure, runway 22 right.
Okay, keep that altitude. Right, 3 to the right. Right, we're good.
4.2.
Little bit of a distance to go, we're good.
199.
Let's reduce that speed again.
186 dead.
In fact, we'll keep a bit of the speed.
193.
Right, I'm not looking at the live chat right now. I will when we get down.
104. -3. 3. 1.
I'm just trying to control the aircraft.
3.359.
3.35. Yeah, we were just too high before. Only by about, you know, only about 500, 600 feet, but we just couldn't have made it. Okay.
2.4.
Right, here we go.
116.
Yeah, the altitude's looking better.
-2.
Looking better already. Let's go gear down again.
1.9.
SK737, this is the control tower. We are experiencing heavy traffic and do not have any available runways. Please stand by.
103.
Yeah, you'll give me the runway in a minute, I think.
-1.
SK737, you are cleared to land. I
Right.
repeat, you are cleared to land.
Check my flaps and gear are down.
Audio, the belt is fastened. Landing gear is down.
Gear down.
Flaps are extended.
Flaps are extended.
198 crosswind.
Oh, we just need to lower the speed. Good thing I use checklists here, or go through them in my mind.
184/183 crosswind.
Right, we're good on the speed. Let's go for landing.
-12. 0.
Here we go.
69.
60.
60.
I'll do a flare if I can.
47.
47.
41.
40.
34. 29. 23.
20.
16. 10.
10.
6. 1.
Right, flaring.
Landing successful.
Nice. We're down. Speed reduce.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have landed at our destination. Please remain in your seat until the aircraft is come to stop. We hope you were satisfied with our services and hope you will fly with us again.
Beautiful.
Have
Fine.
a nice day.
Perfect landing in the end. Right, we are just going to
-1,000.
go down this taxiway, flaps up. We'll get you some of this speed we can just taxi now.
2,200 clear during capacity here from 1711.
What was the fuel?
460.
460, yeah, we were fine. Good thing I had the mind to put the nice alternative fuel though. That was good.
-673.
Right, -673. Right, throttle on my joystick is ready. I'll just get ready to pull that to idle at some point. Just to... Yeah. Yeah, so welcome to Cardiff. Unfortunately we had to do a go around, but we got down. That's all that matters really.
-160. 153/152. 0. 33
Right, okay. Let's try and park here. I don't think we're going to make it though. I don't know what happened there. The engine just started powering up. And yeah, let's get the throttle to 0. Right, there we go. So we are, yeah, we overshot there. It's fine. We can just reverse back to the parking spot.
32.
Let's just turn there and then go back. Okay. It's fine.
149, 126, 112, 103/1036,
Here we go.
23/22.
Parking position.
Welcome to Cardiff. Seatbelt signs off. As you can hear, that's the engine shutdown noise and everything. Switch reverse off. I'll stop beeping then. Brakes on.
Done.
Disarming doors. Doors open. Oops, they open. There we go. Doors are opened. I think I did. Yes, seatbelt signs are off. Right, we will switch our engines off, which is fine. And there go the flaps, which you can hear coming in. The usual flap sound. Say that's the flaps coming in fully. Yeah, it was a good job. We've managed to get down. Thank you for all the people who've put that in the chat. All 3 of you. Let's get the passengers off, shall we? As soon as that is stopped. On board the 45 passengers. And I'm going to just change to a random frequency, which we will quote ground. That will just get rid of that. Air traffic control chatter we can hear. Great. As soon as they've all got off, it shouldn't take long because there's not many of them. We'll close the doors again. We should be in a nice shut down plane. Right, I think they've all just got off. I think it said 0. And let's close the doors. And there we go. So, welcome to Cardiff. That's all it takes on Eurofly. Disconnect from Eurofly and disconnect the joystick.
Best of note, NCS new join the key profile, untitled profile list, exit, stop streaming button.
And I don't think there's anything else I need to say, really, in terms of streams coming up, other than, you know that we're going to be streaming on Saturday. That's pretty much it. Interesting flight for you there. At least we had something interesting with the go around. I will try and continue on as well with my air crash investigation series. I know a couple of people really enjoyed that. Hopefully it'll sort of pick up a bit more steam as I continue to do them. I've only done one so far, which what was it? Oh, it was the Aero Peru one. That went okay, but this microphone isn't great. So yeah, that's why you couldn't really hear me on it. But at least you got the documentary. So we will see. I'll probably continue that. We'll just see. I don't really want to set things up on this channel that are going to be definite, that I'm going to say, you know, I'm going to do this series and that series. I'm just sort of, you know, doing random videos which will be interesting, and I'll hopefully continue on with the air crash series, but you know, I'll sort of just pick ones that I think are interesting, and we'll have a look at them, and that's how that will work in the future. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you at the weekend for the next stream.
Settings, stop streaming button.